Hello and welcome back to another video in the SwiftUI learning course. In the last video we talked about images. In the video before that we've talked about text. Today we are going to combine both. Today we're going to talk about V, H and Z stacks. The V stack, or vertical stack, arranges views vertically, placing each one below the previous one. You can think of it like a column. The H stack, or horizontal stack, arranges views horizontally, placing each one next to the previous one. You can think of it like a row. And the Z stack, or the Z-axis stack, layers views on top of each other, like stacking sheets. You can put text on top of an image or a background behind the content. In the code, or I will talk about the different ones first and then we're going to combine it. We start with a capital H and a capital S for the H stack. Curly bracket and another curly bracket. This will put first the text and then the image next to each other, like here. If we cut the image and we'll place it beneath the image, then it's the other way around. So depends on what you need. Then if we change the H for a V, it will put the text above the image. And just like the H stack, we can do it the other way around as well. Then, at last, we've got V stack, or Z stack. The Z stack, as I told, will put one layer in front of the other one. So, the text is now in the image. Just like another modifier we have talked about in the image or text lessons. Now, the most common case for a code. We start with Z stack. Put them in curly brackets. For a tip for beginners, write down which curly bracket belongs to what. So, end of Z stack. So you know this one, if you select it, corresponds to the begin of the Z stack. Then we will give it a color, like red. This will make it the background or the field red. Then add a tab and add a V stack. Just like the Z stack, I will add a comment, / is a comment, end of V stack. So you can remember what you wrote. Then we'll put image. We'll put an image in front of that. So this is the image. Then we'll add modifiers like resizable, like scaled to fit. Yeah. We don't need scaled to fit, I think. Rounded rectangle, corner radius 18, style, development, continuous. That's how we write clip shape. So then we'll add some padding all around the image. And then we'll put an H stack in there. And of h tag. So then we'll put text in the h tag, so subscribe, for example. Then we will give it another modifier as well, .font, .title. We'll give the title font, and we'll add another text like a number, 190. .font, give it the title as well. So, as you have seen, this will create the image, will make the image bigger, will make a clip shape with a rounded rectangle, and add some padding so there's space next to the edge of the screen and the edge of the image. Then we will put in the h tag two kind of text next to each other. Usually people will put image star next to each other, or star.fill. They will put an image in there. We will talk about those images later, but they will add a star in here, and then you have a thing for recipes, for example. You have a item for recipes, but we will talk about it later. Those are only the base. It's only the base for the Z, V, and H tag. So, for you to know what is what, we'll add comment behind the H tag or the V tag. Usually I do this for very large objects, but as we've seen in the previous video, we can fold them as well. So this was the lesson about Z, V, and H tags. Thank you very much for watching, and of course subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you. Bye.